How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome back to another review on the channel. It's another Icon SWAPS review as well, with 12 token Hernan Crespo. Lads, if you do enjoy this review, and it was meant to be out last night as well, but EA dropped the MLS Player of the Month in Carlos Vela, and that went up on the channel. So Crespo is the reviewee now. So like I said, if you do enjoy, smash a thumbs up on this video, and let's aim for like 1,000 likes. That would be amazing. And in the comment section below, any player that you want to see in Icon SWAPS, apart from the Primes, because Primes, they're not here till December. Let me know in the comment section below, and I'll look to get that done. In terms of subscribing, you should do that. You should do that. There's a lot more to come from me on this channel, and a lot more reviews, a lot more content, and a lot more stuff that you want to see. So click subscribe and click the little bell button as well to be notified when I do upload on the channel. Now, you see another one in the squad as well. We've done Guardiola, and this is time for Crespo. Rivaldo, do you want to see that one next? Let me know in the comment section below. But in terms of Crespo, 4-1-2-1-2, he's playing at striker with a Deadeye chemistry style on, so that is his chem style. I'm sticking with the cards. Lads, let's get into a review, let's see how he did. So here we go with Hernan Crespo. Now, like I mentioned, he has 12 tokens from the Icon SWAPS variety of players. You've got like Didier Drogba in there, 23. You've got Pep Guardiola, something like 8. Schmeichel for 6. Crespo is 12, and if you want to buy him off the market and just skip the Icon SWAPS altogether, he's 480k on the Xbox and 500k on the PlayStation. He comes equipped with a lot of different skill sets, from skill moves of 4-star to weak foot of 4-star to 6 foot in terms of height. With 84 jumping, he's very good in the air. Is Hernan Crespo as well. Right foot primarily, but with a 4-star weak foot, it doesn't matter too much. In terms of his movements, it is limited. It is limited down to the work rates of medium to medium, but I've got to say his positioning is on point every single time. He just gets in a position to score goals, man. He's got 85 at second positioning, and it goes to like plus 14 with a Deadeye chem style. It takes it to like 99. His positional, like, sense of awareness, it's just sticking it on. It's just incredible with Crespo, but his movement once in position, it's a bit lackluster. In terms of his stats, it's anything but lackluster apart from the passing and physical categories. He's got 87 acceleration, 85 sprint speed, 85 attacking position, like I've just mentioned. He's got 90 finishing. Honestly, his finishing is nuts. It is very, very good. He's got 85 shot power, 80 long shots, 87 volleys, and 87 penalties. Passing, it's a bit deplorable, and that's just terrible, basically. 70 vision, it's not that great. Short pass is only 70. That's one of the worst I've seen for a striker on this game. He's got 55 long pass and 70 curve for those finesse strikes. Doesn't seem that impressive. Yeah, it's mainly the curve for the passing, though, that you do want to watch out for. In terms of his career, you see who he played for, from likes of Parma, Lazio, Inter, Chelsea, Milan, Inter, again, and he started at River Plate. Now, this is where the card is from. It's from the River Plate era that Crespo was coming up the scene. Lads, this card is a phenomenal finisher. He's just incredible at getting the chance, and then once he does get the chance, dispatching it into the back of the net. When it comes to dribbling, he's a good dribbler as well. With the 4-star skills, you imagine someone with 4-star skills can be a bit of a good dribbler on this game. With Crespo, lads, he's got 88 agility. That is very important in this game. You guys know agility is very important for especially the strafe dribble and the LB dribble and stuff like that. You see Rivaldo do a bit strafe dribble in there in the background. He goes on through here, lads. Of course he's going to score. He stops it, he starts it, he puts it in the corner. Simple as peas. But Crespo, he does this like it's his job. Well, it is his job on the game, but he does this like it comes second nature to him, especially with the agility. 88, 82 balance, 82 reactions, 83 ball control, 84 dribbling, and 88 composure. Like I said at the very start, he is quite good in the air, 6 foot tall, 84 jumping, 89 in accuracy, stamina 79, so it's sub 80, but not by much, so I wouldn't worry about that stamina too much. Strength 74, strength-wise, he can be quite weak, but it's nothing to do with the strength being 74. Yes, that's got a little bit to it, but it's mainly the aggression of 47. 47 aggression, man. That is just not good whatsoever. So those 50-50 challenges against high aggression centre-backs, it's going to lose out the majority of the time. In terms of the pros with his cards, I need to mention his acceleration, if I can say that right. Acceleration, phenomenal. His instant burst of pace is good, and he's got adequate enough pace, especially if you wanted to put like Hunter or Catalyst on this card. He's got adequate enough pace in order to kind of maintain that pace speed away from his like defender that's chasing him up. He can maintain that pace, even with 85, he could definitely do that. And you'll see occasions in this review where he's on the last man, getting behind the defender, and the players just can't catch him that around him. Look at the curve on that ball, by the way. It's actually not too bad. So like I said, with the curve, it mainly affects his passing. That's one of the worst stats today, the best stats being the finishing of 90 and the acceleration of 87. When it comes to the finishing, lads, he's a supreme finisher on this game. Give him a chance, he's going to score left foot, right foot, it does not matter. He's going to score every single time. He's just a phenomenal finisher on this game. He scored 9 in 9 games for me, or was it 6 in that? No, I think it was like 9 in 9 games with 6 assists, or something like that. You'll see at the end, but it was just phenomenal, man. It was just phenomenal. Every single time he got a chance, he more often than not put it in the back of the net. I thought he was offside there, but he still scores regardless. In terms of shot power, it adds to his finishing because, of course, with shot power, you can beat the keeper when they're diving, you can beat the keeper when they're standing, you can beat the keeper wherever they're placed in the net, basically. Wherever you can put it in the other corner and they'll not get there if the shot power and the finishing is on point. And with Crespo, it definitely is. Positioning. Lads, it's good. It is good. Like I mentioned, it is supremely good with Crespo. It's like one of the best players, positioning-wise, I've used on this game because he gets into these areas where he can punish opponents. And with the finishing that he's got, he's going to punish opponents every single time. But it's his movements, once in position, that becomes the con. Because you guys see position and movement, I don't know, I'll probably question you guys too much. But sometimes it gets referred back to me. Position's a pro, but movement's a con? What's all that about? Positioning is the position you take up on the field in terms of where you place, the position that you take up in and around the area. Movement is your movement in behind the defense, moving away from the ball, movement to the ball, and stuff like that to get free of your marker. And Crespo doesn't do that, but his positioning is phenomenal. If you want him to move, you want him to make a run, tap LB and he'll do it then. But like I said, that's basically manual. What you've got to do with the card. In terms of agility with this card, it's sensational, man. He can be tall, he can be quite strong, and lads, he can have the agility as well. He's very, got a low center of gravity. So with that, he can kind of be fleet-footed. Now, with this being said, he can take a touch, he can take a shot. It's as simple as that. Now, there's a patch coming out for this game. I just read the patch notes, and the patch notes say that if you press B, it's actually going to register a little bit quicker. Now, I don't know if this is going to happen, but I want it to happen because with players on this game right now, you press shoot, you wait 10 hours, and then you probably just tap the ball. But I hope it changes the game, I really do. So, if Crespo is, as good as I'm saying he is, and he scored 9 and 9 with 5 assists, he was incredible in that sense. His responsiveness should be increased by that, and with the agility, with the acceleration, with the finishing, you should do this all in one kind of fluid motion. In terms of 4-star combo, it's there with the card, it's lovely with the card, and it's definitely beneficial to the card, hence why it is a pro. In terms of cons, we've got the passing, mainly for the short passing, but also for the curve, just because if he plays with his back to go and you pass it into him, and then he's going to turn around and thread the through ball back to his fellow striker, lads, it's not that great. The free ball's not going to be that great with Hernan Crespo, but he did get 5 assists for me in total, so again, it wasn't that bad in that sense of the word, but it, basically Crespo's assist, it was pass across the box, it was passing to Rivaldo, Rivaldo takes a dribble, goal, stuff like that. It wasn't exactly like a Pirlo pass, and what I mean by Pirlo pass is exactly what it says on the tin. In terms of movements, that is a con as well. So let's get into the overall rate with Hernan Crespo, and let's see if he's worth your valuable, yes, valuable, icon swap tokens. So let's get in the overall rating first. In terms of Crespo and his overall rating, he will get an 8.7, which is a great rating for the card, considering he's 85 rated. 8.7 is good for the cards. I think he plays beyond his rating, which is a weird thing to say, but he doesn't play like an 85 rated card. He plays like a very, very top tier cards. He really, really does. So 8.7 I think is fair for the cards. I mean, he is a good player on this game. He brings a lot to your team, and he benefits you benefit from having him in your team, so that's definitely an overall rate of 8.7 is fully deserved. In terms of value for coins, 8.4, that's the value for literal coins. 480k on the Xbox, 500k on the PlayStation. I reckon it's not too bad for a Crespo in this game. Icons gives you that link into pretty much everybody on this game, and with Crespo, it gives you a good link as well, because not only are you getting your link, you're getting a good player as well. Now, is he worth 12 icon swap tokens? I believe he is. I believe he is. And that's the first time I've said it for one of these icon swap reviews. Because Guardiola, I don't believe he was. Drogba, he was out before the icon swaps came out. Who else? I literally reviewed him yesterday. It was someone else. I didn't believe he was either. JJ Kutcher. Crespo, I reckon he's worth it. So I'm kind of edging towards a Crespo now. Crespo and like someone else, maybe like a Roberto Carlos, someone if you can do that. But I reckon he's worth the 12 tokens, 100%. He's come recommended, boys. He's come recommended from myself. In terms of enjoyment, 8.8. I enjoyed my time with his cards, and he did bring me enjoyment on the pitch. In terms of FUT champ status, he'd be a starter. He wouldn't be on the reserves, he wouldn't be on the bench, he would be starting every single game, for the time being anyways, until he becomes non-meta and not as effective as his other versions, which I doubt right now. He's not, well, I reckon his other versions are much more effective than this card, but this card is still effective in this game's current state. In terms of the games played, told you earlier, 9 games played, 9 goals scored, 5 assists, 9.0, 9.3, 8.7, 8.5, and a 9.8 in his first 5 games. In terms of links, look at Messi. Look at Messi. A strong link to Messi. That's incredible, so definitely go that route. In terms of similar player, Kluivert looks a very similar player to this card, but Kluivert, I think he lacks something. It might be stamina, but Kluivert really does lack something on this game. But they are quite similar players in their statistical layouts, and I do believe they've got the same weak foot and skill moves. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. In terms of the key pro, will be the finishing, the key con will be the passing, and best chem style will be Deadeye. Takes him to a 90 rate striker, 88 centre forward, right forward, left forwards, 87 right wing, and left wing with an 85 rated cam. In terms of the best at position that I've reviewed so far, Drogba comes out on top over Hernan Crespo. I swear he used to be called Hernan George Crespo. Maybe he's changed his name. Who knows? In terms of the Italians, Argentinian strikers that I've reviewed so far, used so far, Dybala comes out on top over this Hernan Crespo. Passing 6 out of 10, physicality 6 out of 10, and then the shooting is an 8, and the dribbling is a 7. And lads, this review is a wrap. Hope you've enjoyed today's review. I will have another one out later today. Let me know who you want it to be in the comment section below, and if they release anything at 6, it will be that content that does get reviewed on the channel. But lads, hope you have enjoyed this one. If you have, and it's made up your minds, let me know in the comment section below, and also let me know, like, what I'm still kind of wanting, who should I pick basically, lads, because I'm going through all these reviews trying to work out who's the best picks basically, and Crespo's a great pick, but lads, who are you going with? Who do you want me to review? Who is the ideal foot swap? I always call it foot swap, icon swap that you're going for this year period. I hope Zidane's involved with one, because if Zidane is involved in one in the future, I'm going for a Zinedine Zidane. But guys, hope you have enjoyed this review. Smash the like, subscribe if you're new, and as always, I will catch you on the next one.